We ready. Okay, that's what this nigga want. He wanna call us out and shit. He wanna be weak and shit. He mad and shit. Okay.
Come on, y'all. This is what the fuck we wanted right here. This is what we wanted right here.
Playoff football has
We in
come
Tampa.
to the West Coast
Let's
of
make him real.
Florida. And
We
we're
in
at
Tampa.
Raymond
Come on.
James Stadium here in Tampa. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC.
And we still sending niggas to sleep.
We've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Talking about this early.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. A first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Reception here by Ruggs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Taylor, the ball
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Now Taylor. And some room to roam now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, we know we do inside here.
And he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing.
Gotta hang on to it.
By the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
For the field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Come on, it should have been a fucking fumble.
22.
Gotta hang on.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee. Here's Cam Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Also the guard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
It's 3rd down.
He'll buy some time right.
Yeah.
For it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. They'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
36-yard line.
Hurts. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
He's trying to get right.
Pick up a 16.
I ain't mad at
lead to a new set of downs.
All them bitches.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 3-0.
Come on, y'all. Let's get right.
On EA Sports.
Let's get fucking right, man.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close, sneaking.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run the counter. Akers. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And it's fielded at the 34. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Going up top for Miller. And that's caught inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On first down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Patrick Queen showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range. And that's why defense...
And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
It's complete to Brown, right side. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Steps away to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Wow.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's 2nd down. forced out to his left. And this is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Henry Ruggs, 56 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10. Cowboys nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trey Flowers picks it. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
49-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Henry Ruggs, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you add your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. And say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
1st down, Cowboys.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my God.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate.
Get it down! Get it down! Get it down! Give me that! Come on!
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Roquan Smith. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people are focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
17.
Back now in Tampa. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
At their
On
own
defense, keep
23-yard
playing
line.
style. Y'all ain't getting shit up. Come on.
About set for this next drive by the
we want it right
Cowboys
here.
offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know,
Yeah.
the mental focus.
Yeah, that's
got to stay with it.
That's true. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. A carry here for the big tight end. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Come on.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6
This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted to play.
That he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're
We ain't
watching
tripping. We
this
wasn't
and
all the way
seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
We ain't got no force on that line.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Hurts. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jalen Reagor, 28 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Cowboys 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrongs. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. John Simon in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Dallas.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Roquan Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Nice move at the 40. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
tonight's final score.
The Buccaneers are moving on in these playoffs as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.